What's going on, my Hylians? This is Masterling40 and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. If you guys remember in the last episode, we started up the Gerudo's Thieves little mini dungeon and rescued all the carpenters, and that's pretty much it. Today's episode, we're going to see if we can head over to the Desert Colossus and see if we can reach the final dungeon, the Spirit Temple. And sorry about that. If I wouldn't have done it, I don't know. But sorry about that. Before we get started, please do me a huge favor and click on that like button. It really helps out the series, it really does. Like I said in the last episode, if you guys want to see some extra stuff like the Gerudo training program, which is right over there by that Gerudo lady, let me know in the comment section below. Look, I can't get caught anymore. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below and I might think of doing it. But anyways, enough of that. And what we need to do is climb all the way up here. Yeah, all the way up there and talk to that lady in order for the gate to be open. So let's go ahead and talk. I'm not talking to you, Nav. I'm talking to the Gerudo lady. Hey, rookie. Are you going into the desert? I'll open the gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags where we place it there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without the eyes of truth, eyes that can see the truth or the lens of truth will find themselves returning here. You're going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. And my apologies if you see any delay in the recording. I don't know what's going on. I'm using a different program to record it. I'm using a program called Amaranth TV. Heard it's pretty good, so I'm trying it out. Alrighty, now before we head out into the desert with all the quicksand and all the jazz, I'm going to play the Sun Song. I wouldn't recommend going out there in the dark. I'm being serious. Don't. Because you might be struggling a lot. I remember when I first done it like that. Oh my gosh. It wasn't pretty, to be honest. It was not pretty. My goodness. Ugh. But anyways, honest for that, we should now head over to, whatever this sign's going to say, the Haunted Wasteland. That's what I thought it was first called. I was going to say it. But anyways, let's enter the Haunted Wasteland. Now the first thing what you're going to do is, remember what the lady said. You're going to go ahead and stand on this box and go ahead and equip first your Lens of Truth and your long shot. If you don't have your long shot, then yeah, go get it back in the water temple. You're going to have a hard time with this. Unless you're a speedrunner. I'm not a speedrunner, so I complete things from start to finish. And now that's over it, you follow the flags. If you do have a hard time following these flags, here's a great tip for you. Keep playing and repeating the Song of Storms over and over and over, and you'll find your way around here until you get to the second part of this test, or trial, whatever you want to call it. Alright, but I can see this just fine. This one right there, go ahead and make a right. Make another right. I'm not going to listen to you, Navi. Then it'll take a left. And I think we take a little right. Now this one, I think you might have a hard time a little bit. Maybe. I don't know yet. Like I say, if you do have a hard time, just play the Song of Storms. There it is. But if you do go the wrong way, it will send you all the way back to the beginning. You remember that? You see that red arrow at the end? That's where you're going to be. Now, before we head over to the top, let's drop down. And let's not take damage. And you'll find yourself a gold scotula. If you fire those torches up, you'll just get yourself a 50 rupees. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Alrighty, and how many gold scotulas is that? I'm not gonna talk to you, Navi. And we have 26. Alrighty, four more, and we'll get ourselves another reward. There is a lot of gold scotulas. I have missed a lot. Alright, let's keep on climbing. And let's go ahead and go to the very, very top. Be sure to have a lot of magic. Why I pause? I don't know. Like I said, be sure to have a lot of magic. If not, then you're probably going to have trouble. if you haven't got the double magic meter back at the Fire Temple episode, go get it. Don't come back here until you get that. It's completely optional, but don't come back here until you get it. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's get started. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back, I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. Yeah, you really don't want to be slow. Just keep on following the ghost and you'll do just fine and head over to the Desert Colossus. And we got ourselves some levers. I'm gonna buy. See, I cannot talk today. I'm going to ignore these guys. Let's see. Just keep on following him. Don't get on the box. Yeah, you have to do it this way. So you see those little two wooden logs over there, stumps, whatever. Don't do that. You have to follow this ghost, because if you don't, you're gonna have to start all the way over. And yeah, starting over is not a good thing. And we'll just keep on going straight until we reach where we're going to. Man, these little stupid levers, man. Gosh. Alright. And welcome everyone to the Desert Colossus, where we held the final temple. But enough of that. Before we head over and go inside, which I'm telling you right now, we won't be able to do anything at the moment. But let's head right over here and go ahead and equip your bombs. You see this little crack right there? Place a bomb. Stupid levers. And we enter another Great Fairy's Fountain. And you know what to do. Play Zelda's Lullaby. Crap. There we go. There we go. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. And this is the final magic spell out of all of it. We've obtained Dense Fire. We've obtained Pharaoh's Wind. And now we're attaining the final spell. The Nayru's Love. You've got the Nayru's Love. Cast this, create a powerful protected barrier. It's a defensive magic. You can use it with the C stick or X, whatever buttons you're using. This will take a lot of magic. Nayru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. So I recommend you use this when you're very, very, very low in health. So keep that in mind. I probably won't be using it at all, because I actually know when to watch my health. Alright, since we're done with that, I guess it's time to go do the temple. I guess so. Let's go do it. Oh my goodness, these levers are freaking annoying. And welcome everyone to the final temple, the Spirit Temple. But hang on a second. Let's explore for a bit. I'm gonna tell you right now, we won't be able to do anything. First of all, that hole is way too small. We won't be able to go through there. And I don't think we're able to push this. So you might be wondering, what the heck should we do? Oh no, we can't complete this dungeon. Oh my gosh. Ah! Don't worry about it. Can't do anything right now. So we have to leave. We have no choice but to leave. And a cutscene shall pop up right now. Or whatever. And would you look at that? It's chic. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to the Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. So basically, we can't do anything as an adult right now. Hang on, I'll explain it to you once we're done playing this song. The final song, the final warping song, and the final song in general. The Requiem of Spirit. And we have learned the Requiem of Spirit. You'll be seeing us after the temples, Sheik. So we will be seeing him for a very, very while. Now since we learned the final song, the Requiem of Spirit, let's return. Let's revert back to the Temple of Time. Really? Thank you. Now, the reason we can't be able to go into the Spirit Temple as an adult right now, because there's a certain item to get. But the only thing we can do right now is return to the Temple of Time, place the Master Sword back in its pedestal, and return as young Link. Yes, surprisingly, the only adult dungeon, the only freaking adult dungeon has young Link in it. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. But anyways, place the Master Sword back in its pedestal. Not that much progression, eh? So let's return back to the freaking Desert Colossus. Man, this is gonna be fun, eh? And look, we're back. But it's just the usual thing. Hey, frick. And yes, we're back in the Spirit Temple, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to end this episode off. I'm going to be starting doing way shorter episodes, at least 15 minutes or lower. I do apologize about that because I need to get some episodes out. But anyways, that will conclude today's episode, so I thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we'll explore the first half of the Spirit Temple as young Link. So, like I said, thank you all for watching. Please hit the like button, comment as many times as you like. If you haven't already, subscribe and join the Hylian squad. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Goodbye!